Okay. Just have to wait for the delay and see if we have any audio problems, but we should be good to go. Every night, do, 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 do. What is going on? I still swear that Twitch likes to mess with me constantly, so. Like, legit, I was just watching the feed, and it was showing as if, like, what I did, like, over 2 minutes ago when I was starting up, waiting for the notification to go out, and then it was like, oh, it's over. It went over to the next video in my Twitch catalog. And now it's working. Now it's up to date. So, here we are. Now, I don't know if everybody's getting their notifications, but we'll see. I did message a future CEO, which is Davis. He should show up eventually. He told me he'd be available, so there's that. I swear, why is this acting so weird? I don't even know. Whatever. I don't know if it's because of Streamlabs or what, but things are being weird. Show feet? Really? You want to see my feet? Is that what you want to see? I mean, I can. I am barefoot right now. I was gonna paint my nails, but... Only feet. Well... Yeah, I'm not fucking with my camera right now, so you can just see my feet. But... There's a foot. See? There's a foot. I mean, there's more feet. Like, if you want to see my feet, you can go over to my Instagram. It's linked to this, so... Hey, Davis! Hey, boo. But yeah, if you want to see my feet, you can go over to Insta. I don't have a foot cam, like, happening right now. So my apologies. Sorry, I'm chewing on ice. But Davis can tell you, my feet are all over Insta. But it takes some ching-ching if you want some custom. I don't know. How you doing, Davis? How was your thing that you were doing before this? I'm trying not to give out too much information, obviously, but... Oh, sweet baby. We're gonna do some tier lists today, so... That'll be fun. It was suggested along with the, Okay, so on Tumblr, someone, if he comes in here, suggested I take the BDSM quiz or test or something, which I did. I wouldn't be able to show it on stream, apparently. I originally thought that was because there was images linked to it. It isn't. It's just the wording of some things. But I did take it, and I can share my results if you guys want to know that. And it was also suggested to do tier lists. I didn't make any. I was going to, but it's a bit time consuming. So bear with me here. Hold on, let me get rid of these notifications. And thanks for the follow, Cove. I really appreciate it. I stream 3 times a week. Maybe you'll get a bonus if I'm bored. Mondays, it's usually Among Us or something. Thursdays, I'm usually doing something else. So Sims, 7 Days to Die. There's COD. I might try Red Dead, maybe GTA if I can get Davis here to actually play with me for a change instead of watching HBO. But yeah. What else can I tell you? Oh, and the person that suggested to do tier lists didn't send me the tier list on Discord, so I had to go find my own. Little shade, little tea? I don't know. But that's where we're at. So do you guys want to start with tier lists? I have a few. They're kind of like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like searching forever, and some of them just are crazy. So we can do that, unless anybody's got something to talk about other than my feet. Let me refresh the chat so I can... Okay, that was weird. I don't know. I feel like Streamlabs... It's either Streamlabs or Twitch that's like acting weird, so bear with me. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but we'll get through it. Alright. So, let me... get this sorted. I'm gonna have to change the size of my camera so we can get these... Oh. Did not want to do that. We're just gonna shrink me down. We'll make me just ahead. We'll just do this. Okay. Let me lock that in place for now. Let me make sure everything is queued up. And then we can have a discussion. Sorry if my face gets super bright, but it is the way of the game. Oh, I can get rid of that one. Should we start on... I'm trying to figure out which tier list I want to start on. That one's going to take forever. So let's start on the candy tier list, shall we? Okay. So prepare yourselves. You're going to say in my display capture, so deal with it. And we'll go over here. I think I did it. We'll see. See if it came up. And apparently didn't. What the f... Oh, I unlocked it. I'm an idiot. Bear with me. It's been a day. Okay. So as you see, we're at Tier Maker. Cute. Fabulous. We have our candies. We're going to rank them. We're going to do that. I have plenty of tier lists, so bear with me. There's cereal, there's Pixar movies, there's Stranger Things characters, there's 13 Reasons Why characters, and there's actors in general. So, and I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I really do apologize. Feel free to chime in if you think something should be ranked differently. But here we go. So, we have our S tier. We have our A, B, C, D. D is supposed to be like the worst of the worst. Or I just don't really care for it or never tried it. So there's that. Alright, let's see what our options are, shall we? Let me put my tablet down. Okay. Warheads, it looks like. It's tough to say. Some of these images, I will say, whoever made them, a lot of people didn't crop things properly to be able to place them. Like, I was going to do restaurants, but some of them weren't properly cropped, so that way I couldn't figure out who it was. So, we got some good options in here. That brings back memories. And I would still eat it today. Oh god, where do I start? Oh, okay. These wax bottles, No. No, 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 no. No. Okay? I, for whatever reason, couldn't. As a kid, I just didn't get it. I didn't get the concept. I know you're supposed to bite them and like suck the juice out or whatever, but mm-mm, no. No, sir. Um, hmm. What else? Uh, almond joy. Do I want to put almond joy? Like, I don't hate them. I just don't really enjoy them. So we'll put them at C tier because I don't loathe them. Andes. Is that chocolate? I don't even know if that's chocolate. Is that supposed to be chocolate? I don't even remember having it. So, I think, is there a bunch of gummy type things here? They probably aren't going to be the same rank. So, let's see what my favorites are. Um, Milky Way. We're going to bring Milky Way up to S tier. Okay, it's chocolate, it's caramel, it's beautiful, it's great. I used to get these all the time. We also used to freeze them as kids. That was a thing that we did. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's what we did. Crunch bars, also S tier. One of my favorite candy bars known to existence. I like the crunchiness. It's good. All around, just good. Okay. I'm probably a little basic, but that it is what it is. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Lifesavers, I don't hate them. We'll put them S tier, or C tier, I'm sorry, C tier. Because honestly, take it or leave it, I don't care, but I don't hate them. Like, I just don't care. Jolly Ranchers, I think are definitely A tier. It's something good to suck on. But, you know. Pez, they're kind of a bland candy. There's not much going on. For that, mm, B or C, B or C, B or C, B or C. For now, we'll put them C until I think I need to change it. What's that? Hershey's Milk Chocolate. It's an A tier, or an S tier. I'm sorry, S tier. I'm a noob. Bear with me. Peeps, I don't hate them, but they're just like blah. So for that, C tier. Twix, one of my favorites, S tier. Once again, you have the caramel. It's got the chocolate. It's got a bit of a wafer in there. It's good. It's good all around. Warheads, I actually thoroughly enjoy Warheads, so that is going to be an S tier. Gushers Burstin' Berry Lemonade? I've never had that flavor. Can we just say Starbursts or Gushers in general? Cause, ooh, Milk Duds. I'm gonna have to put A tier. It's not like my go-to, but I do enjoy them thoroughly. Not great for your teeth though, especially if, you know, your mouth's a little fucked up. You know, it is was Whoppers. I would have to also put, oh, do I? A tier. I really do like Whoppers, but they're not like my go-to. Orange slices, not my go-to. Don't really eat them. I'll put them at C just to be fair. Dots. I think it's the same with Whoppers. I do thoroughly enjoy them. I just don't eat them. You know? A lot of these are just like very chocolatey, very mounds. I think I have to put C because they're basically similar to Almond Joy. Brain Pops, we'll give a B. They're not really anything special. Once again, Three Musketeers is going S tier just because it's chocolate caramel. Good. Put it in your freezer. It's great. It seems like all the chocolates and everything else are just going to be S tier. What else we got? I love Kit Kats though. So S tier. S tier for me. Jawbreakers. Mm, I don't really eat jawbreakers, but I don't hate them. So we'll put it C tier. Baby Ruth, I'm gonna put B because I don't really eat them, but they're okay. Lemon Heads, I don't hate, so they're going there. I don't eat them though. Atomic Fireballs, I don't hate, because that's kind of like my hate category. I'm just gonna put in D because C's getting a little full. Okay. Candy cigarettes. They have no flavor, obviously. It's just a stick of sugar. And for that, we'll go B. Because the nostalgia. Okay? Nostalgia wins here. Reese's Pieces. Not my favorite, going C tier. Once again, dots, they have to go B tier because they're nostalgic. Jelly beans. Jelly beans. Where do I want to put jelly beans? I can take or leave jelly beans. We'll put that B. Skittles, I think, are definitely... What do I want to put these? I think we'll put them S tier. They're good. They're good. Sour Patch. We'll go A. I don't eat them all the time, but still a very good candy. My brother likes to share them with me, so there's that. Fun Dip. Okay. Fun Dip, I don't hate, but I kind of hate. Yeah, we're just going to put in D. I have an interesting story. That's fine, Davis. We're doing tier lists. I have plenty more, so don't worry. Well, kind of. So I'm ranking candies right now. But my story about Fun Dip is I was at my aunt's house. She went away somewhere, so she wasn't cooking our meals. And my grandmother was there, and she didn't think the need to make me food. And so I ate a Fun Dip, and I guess ate too much or too fast, and I like burnt my tongue from the sugar. So fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Nerds, I think, are B tier. They're not anything special. Okay, these lollipops right here, these little dum-dums, they're going S tier. Childhood memories, they're good, they're yummy. Blow Pops, another S tier. Good lollipop. Don't know what to tell you. Why is there 2 Skittles in here? Okay, we're not going to rank that Skittle then. And there's 2 Sour Patch. Okay, I'm seeing doubles now. Okay, that's cool. Candy corn, we're going to go C tier. Not the greatest candy. Like it. It's okay. I don't eat too many of it. It's very sweet. There's that. Airheads. I think Airheads... I'll put it A. They're not bad. I like them. It's a taffy, obviously. Laffy Taffies, I think we'd also have to put as A. Not the greatest, but still good. Bubble Tape. Fond Memories, that's going S tier. Though, fun fact, as a little kid, my older brother, he would have the Bubble Tape, and I'd be like, give me some. So I'd take it, and then I'd chew on it for a little bit and swallow it, and I'd get another piece from him. It was the dumbest shit ever. Pop Rocks. I'll go B. Nostalgia, obviously, but it's just fun. It's fun, okay? There was that whole thing like, oh, if you eat Pop Rocks and drink soda, your stomach's gonna explode. Who remembers that as a kid? And I agree. Like, well, Davis, I don't hate it. Like, I'll eat it, but it's not the greatest candy. It's kind of bleh. It's very sweet. Heath Bar. I don't know where I want to put that yet. Tootsies. I'm just gonna put A. They're not anything to write home about, but they're still good. Twizzlers. I think Twizzlers deserve S tier, honestly. I do. Like, I don't know if I want to do Kisses, though, because Kisses are basically just Hershey bars. um, Candy necklaces, they can go C tier. They're nothing special. They're nostalgic, obviously, but yeah. Pixie sticks, I'm gonna put at D tier. I do occasionally enjoy them, but it's just powdered sugar. That's it. It's just sugar. Yeah. Candy corn is old people candy. No, you know what old people candy is? Remember those like little candies that were like they had the packaging of like a strawberry or something? Oh my god, I love those. Those were good. Reese's. I'm gonna put A. They're not my favorite, but I do enjoy them. Lifesavers. I don't really eat lifesavers. We'll just put them C tier. Snickers, not my favorite candy bar. We're gonna put it A tier. Hot tamales. I don't really eat hot tamales. We're just gonna put it down there because I don't eat them. I've had them. I don't mind them, but Bazooka bubblegum, we'll put it A tier. I don't think it's bubble tape, but it comes with jokes and such, so be it. Gummy bears, they are A tier. I don't know if these are supposed to be Swedish fish. Are they supposed to be Swedish fish? I think so. For that, we'll also put them A tier. Smarties, B. Really, they're nothing to write home about, honestly. Cookie dough, I've had them. I'm trying to remember if I like them or not. We'll put it B. I agree, I agree. Ooh, once again, we got the blow pops. They'll just go up there, because I don't know why there's doubles of things. I didn't make this, so there's that. Starbursts. Where do Starbursts deserve to go? I like Starbursts. They're going S tier. Heath bars, I'll put at a B. I don't really care. M&M's, I think they deserve S tier. Andy's chocolate, I've never really had, so we'll put it B just to be fair. I'm like speed running the end of this. Gobstoppers, I'll put C. I don't think I really have eaten them, so there's that. Sweet tarts, I'll put C tier. Razzles, I think I'm gonna put B tier. These fruit gushers, not particularly this particular flavor, whoever got this picture, but I think they deserve A tier. Gushers are pretty fucking good. Draw buttons. We'll put them for B. Mike and Ike's, I don't really care for Mike and Ike's. Like, they're not bad, but they're not like anything to write home about, so C tier. York patties, C tier, because I don't really eat them. 100 Grands, we'll put B tier because they're not terrible. And I've pretty much ranked everything. You know what? If you want me to rank that, that's S tier. These are just doubles down here, so don't mind those. I don't know how y'all feel about my list, but I feel pretty good about it. So there's that. Are we ready to move on to our next list? Our next list here is cereals, if I remember correctly. Yes, we are a cereal family here. So obviously S is the best. D is like, you know, don't care for. I think C will be, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. Okay. This is going to be hard. Well, not terribly hard, but I feel like a lot are going to be in one particular tier or another. I don't know what Cheerios this is. What Cheerio is that? Apple cinnamon. Okay. Okay. So Honey Nut Cheerios, obviously S tier. Great cereal. You don't want something too sugary, but something with flavor. You know what I mean? I like Honey Nut Cheerios. They're good. They're yummy. Let's do it. Let's see. This I'm gonna put down here. No. I don't think I like that. I've never had it, but I don't think I like it. If I'm gonna do Cheerios, plain Cheerios, I think I have to put A tier. Obviously, the honey really gives it a nice flavor to be S tier. It doesn't have honey, it's just a plain Cheerio. So that's where we're at. Pops. I love Pops. What does it deserve? I think it deserves an A tier. But it's like, honestly, it doesn't have crazy flavor. Raisin Bran, it's not my favorite. It's going D. Well, no. I don't know. Yeah, it's going D. I'm sorry. Special K, that's the one with the berries, right? I think it's the one with the berries. We'll put it C, but that could be subject to change. Okay. Apple Jacks, I think it deserves S tier. I like the apple. I like the cinnamon. It's yummy. It's good. Get over it. Cookie Crisp. Now, I like the older Cookie Crisp, like the back in like the earlier 2000s before they switched the mascot a little bit and kind of like that. But it deserves S tier. I know it's not really breakfast, but it's good breakfast. Frosted Flakes, that's S tier for me. I love Frosted Flakes. They're good. They're yummy. Get used to it. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles is just kind of, I don't know. It's just, I don't hate it. I think I'll put it C. It's not my fave. It's not something I'm putting these Cheerios down here because I've never had them. It's not because I hate them. I've never had the honey or the apple cinnamon kind. So, what else? Fruit Loops. I think Fruit Loops deserve A tier. They're yummy. They're good for the most part. Corn Flakes, I think deserve A because given the fact that I'm giving Frosted Flakes S, they're just like the Honey Nut, Cheerio situation. So, boom, they get that. I see you, Davis. I see that. Okay, Cap'n Crunch with the like little berry little pieces of cereal. I like that. That's going S tier. It's yummy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's fucking S tier. Yummy. Cinnamon is delicious, okay? Delicious. I think these are the peanut butter ones. Yeah, peanut butter. Cap'n Crunch. I think that deserves B. I don't know. Sometimes peanut butter cereals just don't do it for me. They don't. Trix. I think this deserves C tier. Yeah. Not my favorite, but I don't hate it either. So, there's that. Is this Count Chocula? Yes, Count Chocula deserves at least an A, okay? The whole brand, okay? We've got Count Chocula, we got Boo Berry, we got Frankenberry, okay? It's cute. It's a thing. The boxes are adorable. Deal with it. Cocoa Pebbles. I think they deserve B tier. They're definitely better than Fruity Pebbles because it's chocolate, okay? It's chocolate. With that said, Cocoa Krispies deserve B tier. Cocoa Puffs, I think, deserve A. This is like a speed run of like cereals. Kix, C tier. Yeah, C tier. I think that deserves. It's plain. There's nothing going on. So, there's that. Oh, what are these? Oh, I love these. Okay. Golden Crisp. I don't know if these are like the off-brand version or if they're supposed to be the name brand, but I love the off brand too. These are yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What? What are you saying what to? You need to elaborate, my dear. Cocoa Pebbles? What about it? What about Cocoa Pebbles? Like, I was going to put it to C, but I'm like, chocolate makes things better. What, do you think it should be lower or do you think it should be higher? Use your words. Well, I'm asking you, what's your opinion? What do you think? Where would you rank it? What are Honey Smacks? I don't think I've ever had. Are those the wheel ones? I don't know. Honeycombs are good. But do I want B or A tier? I'm gonna go B. I can live without them. Mini wheats. It's D. It seems like anything that's healthy, it's like, no. Honey bunches. I think I've had honey bunches. We'll go B with that. I kind of enjoy those. The Cap'n Crunch without the berries, I believe. Those are going to A. Same logic as I used for the Cheerios and the flakes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We already did a Raisin Bran, so I'm not going to do another Raisin Bran because that's just going to be at the bottom because I don't care for Raisin Bran at all. Reese's Puffs. I will go A. Like I said, I don't necessarily enjoy the peanut butter type cereals, but given the fact that it has the chocolate, it does work well together. So, Lucky Charms. I'm gonna have to go B. That I think of it. The highlight of the Lucky Charms is the marshmallows. Let's be honest. Like, it honestly, it is. It is. Rice Krispies, I'm gonna put it in A tier. And my logic behind that, not only is it good for a cereal, but it is good for having Rice Krispie treats. So, with that, it's multi-purpose, it's good, it's yummy, let's do it. Honey Smacks, I don't know what these are, so I'm going to say B because I think I know what they are, but I'm not positive. And that's just another Rice Krispie one. I'm not even going to bother ranking. So, what do y'all think of my list? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What is the consensus? Okay. Okay, you like the list? I think it's a fair list, honestly. You know, you have these cereals that have multiple types, and it's like, there's one obviously superior one out of the bunch. Let's be clear. I think we did good. All right, next one, my dears. We have Pixar movies. Now, this could probably get heated. I don't know. I made the last category haven't seen yet, so it's not the worst. I think C is probably our worst area. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't watch again. I think that's fair. But we'll have our haven't seen yet category because I haven't seen a few of these. Well, Davis is airing his grievances. Hey, Pikes, long time no see. Okay, to start off, I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur. I haven't. And I haven't seen Soul yet. I've been meaning to. I just haven't yet. So I apologize. Onward, I also haven't seen. So, I think... Or have I seen Up? I haven't seen Up either. Don't hate me. I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you. This is Toy Story 1, right? Yeah. So, Toy Story 1, off the bat, S tier. Hands down. Great animation for the time, let's be honest. It's great. It's beautiful. Love it. Um, Toy Story 4, I'm gonna have. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it C tier. It wasn't my favorite at all. Toy Story 2 is also S tier. Great movie. With Toy Story 4, it was just sad. Sad. Also, like, Toy Story 3 was kind of sad, so I'm gonna have to put that also C tier. I'm sorry. Okay. What else? Bug's Life. If you don't know what Bug's Life is, I'm disappointed in you. Honestly, we don't have Ants on this list, do we? I don't know if Ants was by the same studio. I don't think it was. I'm gonna put that at an S tier. I have to. Nostalgia purposes, okay, but it was beautifully done. Honestly, it was cute. Okay, Incredibles, I do agree. That deserves S tier. It does. It's a great movie. Beautifully done. I agree with you, Davis. I honestly do. Um, it was good. It was definitely better than Ants. Ants was just too. I think they were just trying to make it more adult, kind of. I don't know. It didn't do it for me. Uh, Coco. I'm gonna put Coco. Mm, I think B tier. I don't hate it. It's not my favorite, but it's really sad. Like it's kind of like that neutral zone for me. Like it's just sad. And I did cry. Okay. So, there's that. Inside Out. Mm, and we're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. Finding Nemo, I think deserves also S tier. Yeah, I think Cars as well. Like I have to look at these closely because I'm not sure which is which. So Cars is definitely S tier material for the time. Like it's a fucking talking car, and he's cool. So cool. So cool. Okay. Uh, which one's this one? Cars 3, I think can go C tier. Didn't care for it. It was like okay, but and I'll give Cars 2 also S tier. Finding Dory, I feel can get A. I love Finding Dory, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It didn't have the magic as Finding Nemo for me. WALL-E, I'm giving WALL-E S tier. I have to. Once again, logic of the car situation. But it was a fucking robot who barely spoke. The most he said was Eva, like, or Wally, like, bruh. It was adorable. It was cute, and it honestly is a reflection of our society. Let's get with it. Monster Inc. deserves S tier. Classic, instant classic. It was cute. It was sweet. You got Solly. You got Mike. It's great. It's fabulous. Monsters University. I think we'll give it A tier. It's nothing like Monsters Inc., the first one. But I didn't hate it. It's not my neutral zone. There's that. Incredibles 2. Since we waited so long, I will give it S tier. Ratatouille, I'm neutral. It's not my favorite. It's not. I don't hate it. There's that. Inside Out. Hmm. I'm going to also give it B tier. Not my favorite. Don't hate it. But it's well done. Brave will give A tier. It's a different type of kind of princess movie. Don't hate it. It's enjoyable. And it has a good story. Yeah, right, Davis. I don't want a rat cooking my food. And after I'm done tier list, I will adjust my camera again, and then don't worry about it. So right now, I'm just a floating head. Next list, and I think Davis will really enjoy this one. It is our Stranger Things ranking. Oh, baby, I got this. Okay. Maybe we'll even look up some, see if there's anything good. Okay. All right. We're giving Bob here. He's the best of the best. He deserved better, okay? He went out a hero. I will give him that for the short time that we knew him. Okay, Sean Astin. Brilliant. Great. Goonies, we love it. Hobbit, we love it. Let's do it. Billy. Everyone knows how I feel about Billy. Well, most people know how I feel about Billy, especially if you're on my Tumblr. And for that, we give him best of the best. Okay, logic. I get he's a bad boy, and he's supposed to be a bad person, kind of bad character. He has a beautiful arc, though. In the end, he was the hero, and I really hope for the last season, well, it's supposed to be the last season, he somehow comes back. Like, we know he's supposed to be dead. Spoiler alert, sorry. But it's been a while. But he deserved better. He honestly did. And he's a hottie with a mullet. Who doesn't love that? Okay. Barb. We're giving Barb meh. Okay? She's not terrible, but she's, like, not great either. We see her in season 1, and she's just meh. She's a bump on a log. Like, I get it. Like, she just didn't... She was, like, always the third wheel. She didn't feel like she belonged. Yeah, women and their bad boys, Davis. I like how this has just become a conversation between me and you, really. Everyone's just all sitting back, just watching. They're like, huh, interesting. Okay. This was, I believe, Will's dad, right? That was the character, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. He's an asshole. He goes to terrible. Let me see. We're gonna give... Who do I want to rank next? We're gonna give their science teacher a good, because he's a decent guy. He's a cool guy. Not much going on with him. Well, you don't understand. Let's see. Alexi. I got... Okay, for third season, the bond between Alexi and the conspiracy guy, I need to give both a fantastic. Okay? This guy is a hot fucking mess, and I love it. But their little bond that they made during that season, beautiful. I love it. I'm here for it. You're going to go based off their hairstyles? I mean, it's supposed to be like, what, the 80s? So, deal with it. Okay, our favorite babysitter, Harrington. We're going to give him... Okay, Harrington's come a long way. So I don't know if I want to give him fantastic or best of the best. Oof, 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 oof. We're going to give him fantastic. For this chick that worked with him at Chips Ahoy, we'll give her... I don't know if I want to give her meh or good. We'll give her good. She did help in the last season, so we'll give her that. This bitch right here, we're giving her a meh. I didn't see the point. She was kind of a filler, if you will. The dude's what was it? What's his face? I can't even remember their names right now. But she's their mom. She was flirting with Billy at the pool. I'm gonna give her a terrible because she's kind of like, eh. I don't know who the fuck this kid is, so he gets a terrible. Our little friend here, he gets a best of the best. He's gone through a lot, okay? Okay. Send me what you're looking at and let me know. Or say it in the chat and I'll look down at the chat and look at it. Um, we'll give her good. She was kind of annoying, and right now I'm blanking on their names. For whatever reason, I can't think. We'll give her good, but she's kind of annoying. Again, annoying, but good. This guy is this guy's little older brother, so that's that. This girl is this guy's older sister, so yeah. We'll give this little one a good tier. He's kind of annoying at times. We'll give her. We'll give Max. Oof. We'll give her good as well. Okay, let me know, Davis. Hopper, I think he also deserves the best of the best. Okay, he's gone through a lot. And the shit that he went through in the last season, and I know we're going to see him in season 4, so with that saying, Elle, she also deserves best of the best. She does a shit ton for these motherfuckers, and she's amazing. She's powerful, she's great, she's fabulous. Let's do it. We're going to give Fantastic, because their buddy little relationship is adorable. Okay, when he helped him get ready for the dance, and with his little Farrah Fawcett hairspray, oh my god, I can't. It was beautiful. This girl, she gets Fantastic. Her sass level, love it. Love it. We're gonna give him good. This kid right here is supposed to be her older brother. She is a badass. I'm gonna say that. She does not take his shit. And for their mom, we'll give her. I don't know if I want to give her Fantastic though. We'll give her good. She means well. She at times can. Well, no, we'll move her up to Fantastic. She means well. She's a little manic in like the first season, but as season goes on, she gets better. And that is our Stranger Things list. Yeah, so we have Billy, Bob, Will, Hopper, and Elle at top tier as they deserve. Honestly. Okay, moving on. Davis, you're going to love this one. We've got our 13 reasons why. So, where do we begin? Okay. Instantly. Deserved better. Love him. When we first start out with season, for 13 Reasons Why, we learn he's kind of an asshole. Okay? But as the seasons go on, and especially the last season, your heart breaks for him. He did deserve better. He tried to change. He tried to do better. And ultimately, yeah, I cried. I cried. I'm not going to try to spoil it, but he deserved better. Honestly. Okay. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who? Okay. This chick was pointless. She's trash. I'm not discounting her time there, but she was just kind of like a filler character. There was no point. She was just like Clay's little girlfriend for like, not even his girlfriend, for like a few episodes, and that was it. I don't even know her name. This chick, I don't remember. Honestly. Bryce, I have to give trash. Anyone who's watched 13 Reasons Why knows why. Like, yes, you see an arc towards, in I think the third, was it the third or the fourth season? And there was an arc, and they tried to make you see that he was trying to change for the better. But it doesn't change the fact of what he did repeatedly. He changed because he got caught, basically. And that Hannah over here ratted him out. Hannah. Where do I want to put Hannah? I don't dislike her, but she's definitely not top tier. She's either like or okay. We're going to put her at okay right now. And Jessica, I agree. Jessica was trash. Jessica was a toxic friend, honestly. She dumped Hannah like nobody's business. Where is he? I don't know if he's here. When this kid came along, she bailed on him. Or bailed on her, I should say. And then there was like this little love triangle of like, oh, I kind of like you, blah, 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 blah. And she's just toxic. I understand, like, Hannah tried to help. Hannah tried to warn, and Jessica's like, no, no, no. And then when Hannah witnessed what she witnessed, still, she wouldn't change her mind. She's toxic, honestly. It's always about her. No one else. Okay. This chick, I have to put a dislike. She was kind of annoying. I don't know. She's like, I'm gonna put her a dislike for now because I don't remember her that great, but you know. I'm trying to look through. Monty, I have to go with dislike. Once again, I don't think he's complete trash, but he's in the same boat as, well, I kind of should put him at trash, given that logic. Okay, yeah, I'm putting him at trash. Okay, so now that I think about it, Monty was very similar to Bryce here. Okay, we'll put them together. And Monty did something in, I think, the last season, or it was the third season, I can't remember, where he basically did what Bryce did, and then Bryce tried to help him. And you see the compassion in Bryce there, where they try to like get you to see like he was trying to somewhat help but not help. Yeah, and what they did to this kid, we're gonna put him at okay. He's not terrible. He's kind of, in the beginning of seasons, you're just like, ugh, he's annoying. Over it. But once you understand where he's coming from, yeah. But there's that. This guy, I'm gonna put at dislike. He was also kind of a dipshit like she was. Only thinks about themselves, no one else. Simple as that. Zach, I'm gonna put Zach at like. He was a decent character. He didn't do anything overly horrendous, from what I recall. Clay, I'm gonna have to put it okay. I don't hate him. I don't love him, but I think he was slowly kind of pushed to insanity in a sense. I think had he gotten some help to process this instead of carrying this burden alone, I think it would have been better. This guy, I don't hate him. He's this dude's boyfriend in later seasons. He means well. Don't hate him. We just don't see enough of him to get a good grasp. Same with this guy. I don't hate him. Don't know much about him. Her, I'll put her at okay. No, I kind of dislike her. Let's be honest. She knew what Bryce was up to, and she did nothing about it. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. This guy, I'm gonna put him at like. It's either like or okay for me. He's kind of like in that in between. Because, you know, there's that little threesome situation. Not a threesome, but there was a love triangle of sorts between him, Hannah, and Jessica. And it just didn't pan out. And it caused a lot of issues. And then at some point, he takes the burden of everything that happened, I think, to Jessica. And yeah, he does what he does. I'll put him at like. I'm not gonna. I don't remember her. I don't remember him. I think he was part of the. I don't know if that was Clay's friend or it was the other one. Do you know, Davis? I think Tony was like this chaotic middle person. And for that, I have to put him at okay. He wasn't necessarily there to harm, but he wasn't helping the situation either. You know what I'm saying? So I can't put him at dislike, but he very well could have taken the tapes to authorities or to Hannah's parents prior to her doing all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like he somewhat could have prevented a lot of what would happen. This chick, I don't remember her much. I think she hit somebody with her car, right? And then it took off or some shit. But we don't see much of her, so I'm just going to put her down to I don't really remember her. Alright, this guy, he was part of the newspaper, I think. He used to write articles about everybody. He knew everybody's hot tea. We'll put him at okay. It is what it is. This motherfucker. I'm gonna have to put him at dislike. He knew of problems that were going on with Bryce and the rest of the football team, and he did nothing. He sat there and pushed the blame on Hannah and everybody else that was this dude's victim. For that, we put at dislike. So wait, is this was Clay's friend, or was the other one Clay's friend? Because we only have this one. And right now, I don't recognize. I think it's this one that was Clay's friend. Because if this one's Clay's friend, he deserves top tier, because he did deserve better. Okay, he'll deserve that if that's the right guy, and I don't remember that guy. But if y'all know who I'm talking about, I think that's the one that died in season 1. And that is our list, folks. Moving on. We have a large one to do. These are our actors list. So we have S to F, and we've got a shit ton of people. So let's do this. I already see one that's going top tier. We're putting Johnny top tier. Okay, he's my boo, he's my thing. Okay, I love him. He deserves the best of the best. Fuck Amber Heard. Fuck her. Okay. Next. Clint, I think, also kind of deserves a top tier spot. He's a legend. trying to like comb through. I think E is going to be people we don't really know, and then F is going to be like the worst of the worst. So bear with me on this list. I don't know how many people we're going to get through. If I get tired of it, so be it. So Anthony Hopkins, he deserves top tier. He's a legend. Al Pacino, also top tier. Jack Nicholson will give also top tier. He's legendary. Aw, Davis. Why are you sucking up? Tommy Lee Jones, I think, also deserves top tier. He's a legend. This is going to be terrible to go all through. Oh my god. I think Keanu deserves... A or B, A or B, A or B, A or B. We'll give him A for now. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll just give him A for now. De Niro, top tier. Marky Mark, he gets A. He fine, though. He fine. Oh, thank you, Davis. Being all sweet to me. Seth Rogen, D. Honestly, I don't hate him. Wait. I probably don't even need that many fucking tier rankings, let's be honest. Him and Jonah are in the same rank. Alright, F is gonna be our... Alright, so... Can I just switch this? Okay. So we'll make F... Nah, fuck it. I'm not even gonna bother. We're dropping them to E tier. Because they're bleh. Whatever. Do. Michael Douglas, I think, deserves... We'll put him at A for now. Michael Caine. S tier. Morgan Freeman. S tier. John Travolta. We'll give him a B. B for now. I think I'm gonna put him C because I can't think of a lot of movies he's in, so there's that. Put him A. I will put Nick Cage above Jonah and him because I can. Tom Hanks deserves S tier. I think Denzel S tier. Okay, let's see. Who else we got here? Adam Sandler. I'm going to put Adam at B because he isn't the greatest actor. He does the same voices and everything. But he's amazing. I love him. Jeff Bridges. We're going to put A. Robert Downey Jr., I think, deserves S tier. Jackie Chan, I believe, deserves A. He's put his body through a lot. I don't know who this is. We're gonna... Okay, so that last tier... Okay. We're gonna put a don't know. I don't. I know this guy. I've only seen him in, like, I think Oh, wait, no, this is Casey Affleck, right? I think it is. Ooh, I don't know where I want to put him. I know it's too many. I think Jim Carrey... B tier? I don't know. Also a legend. Goes there. Definitely deserves A tier or S tier. Sorry. I might wind up quitting on this one because this is too much. This is too much. Should we find another one, Davis? Some of them are just like kind of like all over the place. So we have ones for video games. I can actually, hold up. Let me scroll up. Categories. We got Among Us. Sorry if my face gets like whited out because I'm very light. And yeah. Call of Duty, cards. I don't know how you'd be ranking Dead by Daylight unless you're doing the enemies, but... Alright, well, we're looking for a new one, so... If you see a category you like, just let me know and I'll click on it. We got movies. And once again, I don't know a lot of the time what's... Oh, we got wrestling. Toys. YouTube and streaming. TV and movies. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so animated movies, Marvel movies, Star Wars movies. Once again, Marvel characters. Haven't seen Game of Thrones, so that's not going to be helpful. You just let me know if you see something, because then... And then we can hit next, so... Simpsons? Alright. Oh, okay. Let me put it in presentation mode. Oh, God. Okay. Oof, okay. Alright, Grandpa Simpson deserves S tier. I love him. He reminds me of my grandfather for some reason. I don't know why. Just like Grandpa Pickles from Rugrats. Oh my god, hold on. Okay. Who else? I think F tier is going to be our don't remember. Ow. Okay. Which, there's not many I don't remember, but this one is kind of drawing a blank for me. Alright, Mole Man, I think deserves at least a B tier. He's legendary. He's constantly getting the short end of the stick. There's that. Willie, he deserves B tier at least. Hold on, let me check my notifications. What is that? Okay. This guy. D or C? I'm gonna put him at D because you don't really see him that often. I don't hate him or anything, but I don't think he's, you know, fabulous. Same logic, you don't see him that often. They're kind of annoying. Yeah, Maggie's definitely top tier. She's definitely. Comic book guy, I'm gonna give him B tier. I just like when he talks. I think it's the funniest shit in the world. I don't know why. I like the way his accent is done and everything. Uh, let's see, who else do we wanna... Alright, Ralph. I'm gonna give Ralph A. Okay? He's a beautiful idiot. It's just funny. We're gonna give... Let's see. Oh god, what? Who do I want to give what? That's the question here. Oh my god, this is difficult. Alright, we're gonna give the doc... We'll also give him D. We don't see him terribly often. Millhouse. We're giving Millhouse a C. He's just a dummy, okay? Like, I get that he's in love with Lisa, but Lisa's not feeling it, honey. She isn't. She just isn't. Mr. Burns. We're gonna put him in E because, yes, he's a bit of an asshole. He has times where he's like, okay, but other times, no. Same with Kent here. We're going to put him at D. You don't see him often. Same with this one. You don't see him often. Cletus. I like Cletus. I think Cletus getting a B because I like when he talks and he's just a beautiful idiot too. Dr. Nick. Where's Dr. Nick? Dr. Nick, you deserve A tier. I think Dr. Nick just unites everybody, you know? He just does. Okay. Sideshow Bob, a dick. Snake, we're gonna put him there at D. You don't see him often, but it's kind of like the same old routine all the time with him. This guy, I don't remember him that much. I do recall him. I just don't remember. I think he was in like an episode or two. I don't remember him that much, so there's that. This guy, I'll put him B because I do enjoy how he talks. That Tony. The mayor, if we're following the logic of being a dick and a dumbass, he goes there. Reverend Lovejoy, C tier. Nothing to write home about, honestly. He's just kind of... He's also kind of a dick, let's be honest. Wiggums... I'm gonna put him at C. Nothing to write home about, honestly. He's just an idiot. But an idiot in power. Mo, I think Mo is everybody. We're gonna put Mo at a B. You know what I mean? He's just kind of all of us, in a sense. The aliens, I'm gonna put them at a C. Like, they only really show up for the Halloween episodes, the Treehouse of Horror. So we'll do that. This guy, I think he's like the lawyer, if I remember correctly. We don't see him that often. We also don't see him that often. He only shows up in the videos, really. This guy, he's a badass, just like Mole Man. He's going in a B tier. Martin, I think that was his name. Martin, right? Just because he's annoying, he's going E tier. Honestly. Yeah, right. Don't see him that often. He's going D tier. I don't remember him. Skinner, or not Skinner. I don't know how I did that. Chalmers. Uh, we're gonna put him D tier. You don't see him often. Skinner, we'll put him at C. Honestly, it is what it is. We'll put him at C as well. Like, he's just burns his henchmen. Like, he really tries to do good, but he, is just doing what he has to do. We're gonna put Skinner's mom at D. You don't see her often, but it's the same thing all the time. Patty and Selma, also, we're gonna put at D. You don't see them often either. Along with him, you don't see that often. Otto, I'm gonna put B tier. Beautiful idiot, but he's constantly high. So he's probably not that dumb, but, Milhouse's mom, I'm gonna put E tier. She's kind of a bitch. Milhouse's dad, we'll put C tier with him because, honestly, they're very similar. Krusty. Where do I want to put Krusty? I don't think he's like a terrible, terrible character or a person, but it's like whatever. So C. Bart. I think we'll put Bart at A at least. I might switch that. Homer. I'm debating if I want to put them top tier. Flanders. B tier. He's just an annoying neighbor, honestly. Why am I scrolling all the way down? I don't even know. Apu. C tier, I think. I don't know. It's getting difficult because you're getting down to the nitty gritty. I think Barney deserves S tier. He's just a drunk. He's funny. I like him. It is what it is. Let's see. We're putting C tier. D tier because you don't really deal with him that often. Nelson. I don't hate him, nor do I like him terribly. We'll put him C tier. I think that's fair. Hi diddly ho. And then we get down to the nitty gritty here. Like, we'll put these two D tier because honestly, you don't see or talk, like, you don't have that many interactions with them. Lisa goes B. Lisa's kind of annoying, let's be honest. Marge, I think, deserves A. She puts up with a lot. And Mrs. Kerbopple. C tier with her boyfriend, Skinner. I think that's a decent list. It's not bad. Alright, so you wanted Cartoon Network next, I remember. Let's see. Gotta go back here. Now I gotta find it, that's all. Just let me know if you see it, because I am not seeing it right now. Alright, so there's The Simpsons cartoon. This one? Is it this one that I'm hovering over? Underneath the Office characters? I think it is. Go down? Because that's the first page. Oh, this one. This one. This is the one you talk about, right? Dexter. I think it's this one. Oh, okay, okay. Let me go in presentation mode so it looks nicer. Okay. Oh, okay. Adventures of The Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. Boom, S tier. I don't care who the fuck you are. I think we're gonna have to make another don't know. Or I should put that don't know, never seen. Okay. Because there's a few. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, yeah. Ed, Ed and Eddie are definitely top tier. Johnny Bravo deserves A. Even though now, today, people will probably say otherwise. Courage the Cowardly Dog deserves A. I've seen this a few times. I'll put it B. It's not terrible. Yeah, I'm debating if I want all these ones top tier. You know what I mean? Johnny Bravo and Courage, because they are classics. What the fuck is this? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen Adventure Time. Sorry to disappoint. I don't know. I don't know, because I think I might have seen it. I just don't know. Never seen. What the fuck is that? Some of these pictures do not do these justice. Oh, those are the Spy Kids, the fuck is called? Johnny Test, I'll put at A. I'm moving Johnny and Courage to S. Ben 10, I'll put at B. I've never seen it. My brother watched it. I never watched it. This I've never seen. This is, didn't I already just put this up here? I swear I did. What's this one? I don't know. Someone put that there. I might have seen that. I'm not sure. Dexter's deserves A. Not my favorite, but it's good. That deserves a S. And I think Powerpuff we'll put at A. Yeah, Codename Kids Next Door. They deserve S. It was a great show. I loved it. I loved it at least. That's what matters. And that completes that list. Cracking my knuckles. See, I feel like I've seen this, but I'm not sure. I think I have. I'll put a B. I'll put a B. Like, I've seen it in passing. Now, the question is, do you want to do another list, or do you just want to sit and chat now? Yeah, I think it's a good list. Honestly, some of these shows must have came out in recent years. Like, I just haven't gotten around to seeing Adventure Time, so there's that. Alright, we'll sit and chat. Let me go here. Shut off my display. Boom. Let's move my camera around. Oop. And voila. We're back. Lock that in place. And yeah, I think we're good. How long have we been streaming for? About an hour 20. So let's chat. Let's talk. Any good stuff? Any good vibes you want to put out? I'm going to check your message now. While we're at it. But okay, okay. Ooh, okay. What's that? That's cute. Mm-hmm. Ooh, they're cute though. Here's also a thing to look into, Davis. Certain cars. Um, I lost my train of thought. Give me a second. Look at the repair costs for certain vehicles or certain brands because that'll also be helpful in your car search. Just so you know. But you definitely want a four door, which it seems. They all have a very similar look to them. And apparently, like certain cars, depending if it's a Ford or Chevy or blah blah blah, some of them last longer than others, which is strange because I know like Honda was a thing like that. So just be mindful of everything. Just keep your options. Yeah, I do like the way the Malibu looks. Like I like the black. It's very sleek. But yeah, be mindful of like the repairs and like what are the common problems with those vehicles just to before you make it a permanent, decision here. Cuz I know when I was like looking around, some are just like I'd say something and like they're like, "Oh yeah, if you were to get that and repair that, it's hard to get parts for it. It's costly, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, no thanks." Oh, shout out to my fit. Okay, ready? We've got the harness bra. We've got the traditional necklaces. So we got the handcuffed one and the maybe um and the cross. We've got a red tank top. Boom. See. We've got the light little sweater that I like to wear when I stream because it is a little chilly today. It's only in the Phillies. In the fifties. I can't speak. I'm now talking 50s. Yesterday it was like 75, I think, so it's quite the dip. And we've got leggings on. Hold on. There it is. There's for that person that wanted to see my feet again. There you go. Just wearing the backwards cap because obviously it's nice for when I'm sitting here. Plus my hair's a little flat today. I didn't put it up in a immediate messy bun after I washed it the other day. So that's where we're at. Like honestly, I worked out before the stream and I was just like, I'm not changing out of my leggings. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. So I didn't. And here we are. And there goes my keyboard. That's great. Ugh. Cool. That's dope. It just like went flying. I don't know what the hell. Far from it, but thanks. Boost my ego some more. Sorry, let me just respond to this. Oh. So, I got something funny to tell you. Well, it's not that funny, but before I came on to stream, I dick around. I'm like chilling on Tumblr, you know, reblogging stuff, minding my business, and I get like the most fucking random messages or the random anon asks. I don't know if you remember from your short time on Tumblr, but you can send in asks anonymously or you can use your blog name, right? So a lot of people feel comfortable sending it anonymously, which is fine. Great. Well, this particular anon was that was sent was a bit NSFW and asked if I wanted to watch, and I'm like, and then I did like the eyes emoji and was like, I was not expecting this ask today, or something like that. And then hours after the fact, oh, and I also added a gif of a octopus saying flexing on him because I thought it was a weird flex. It was an odd flex. It was. I'll have to tell you later because I don't think the people that watch this back are gonna want to hear that, or the people on YouTube who watch this later. But and so then I don't know if it was the same person because once again they came in on anonymous and they kind of gave me a little sass and they're like, well, you could have just told him yes or no or just given him an answer instead of da, da, da. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? I was like, delete. And then I made a post on Tumblr. Let me pull it up. Hold up. Because if you come at me sideways, this is what you're going to get. Like, honestly, not about it. Okay, so I said, just going to say this. I will answer anons how I see fit. I will not be giving attention to negativity, especially from a person on anon. With that being said, remember that even though you send an ask as an anonymous, the person receiving it can still block you. Just chill. Just relax. That's all I said as a complete response because I was not going to give this person the opportunity of having their anon put up there and then me responding. So I just made a general statement. Honestly. Some people, last time I checked, like, and no one on other social medias are entitled to your time, your effort, none of it. It's who you choose to give it to, right? And because someone asked me if I wanted to watch them do something or do XYZ or something NSFW, why is it okay that they send me that all the time, that they're dignified with a response? And I gave a response of like, wasn't expecting that ask. Oh, but because I didn't give them a straight answer, you have a problem? Like, so you think you're entitled to me to respond to you? No. It's not how it works. Honestly. Like, I'll tell you after the stream exactly what the original person said. And honestly, it's not that impressive. Honestly. I think a lot of the people online, I don't know if it's dudes or whoever, I'm assuming dudes, but they act as if a woman's never seen a male genitalia before. Honestly. But here's a pro tip, okay? First off, let's go over this again, guys. Any males that are watching, even females, not gonna, we're not gonna discriminate here. First off, ask the age of the person before you even try to go in an NSFW route. Important. 18 plus, okay? Second, ask for consent. They're kind of tied, but still, ask for consent. Because not everybody's interested, okay? And even if they agree to see what you're working with, you are not entitled to a picture from them. You are not entitled to their time. You're not entitled to them to sext you. You are not entitled to any of that. You made the choice to share. They obliged. They were okay with it. Doesn't mean they're okay with sending you a picture back. And it also doesn't mean that they're interested in fucking you. Okay? So let's use some logic. I get that people are, I'm trying to be appropriate here, that uh, people are in the mood currently because of COVID and lockdown and all that, but have some common sense, have some human decency, have some manners, and there you go. It's just like, try me. It's just, I get over the people that are just, they think their shit don't stink, or they think that they're, no. You're not entitled to my time just like I'm not entitled to yours. It is what it is. I can choose to share what and I want to share and what I don't want to share. It's just how it goes. And another thing, just because I'm nice to you does not mean I wanna I sleep with you. It doesn't. I'm sorry. It doesn't. That seems to be like a big misconception amongst people, is like they just don't understand that. But hey. Exactly. Exactly. That, like, okay, and with that statement, they don't own you. With the flood of like fake DOMs all over like social media now, like on Tumblr, it's really bad on Tumblr. It's just like you have no clue of the Dom sub standards or uh, appropriate, I don't want to say protocol, but kind of protocol. They just think they can call you whatever the fuck they want, and that's that. No, you need consent, and there need to be boundaries. That's how that all works. There's boundaries for both sides, hard, soft and hard limits. It's crazy. It honestly, it's just, don't tell her to go out with other boys. Yeah, it's like, okay, that's funny enough. There's people that say they live across the country or not even in the same country as you, and they're trying to tell you who you can be with and who you can't be with, or unless you're here and we're actually in a legitimate relationship, um, you don't have a right to tell anybody to do anything. Honestly, because it's the same people that tell you not, like, okay, you can't be with XYZ, strong independent black woman. Yeah. Um and we love our strong independent women out there, especially women of color. We love you all. Um and that's like the worst, is like they tell you you can't see anybody else, but then they're talking to like 50 other people on the side, and it's like, really? We're not a fan of double standards around here, baby. Mm-mm. It's just, it's mind blowing. I actually had a lovely conversation with somebody on Tumblr, and uh, they were actually opposite sex, and they agreed with me. And they're like, "Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's always somebody up on here that's, it's constantly like, show me this, show me that. Like they're trying to have this next level relationship, and they don't know anything about you, or they think it's all about your genitalia and this and that. And it's like, no, it's not about that. Like, get to know me as a person, you know? I don't know. It's just it. I could get on so many topics right now. Why is that buffering? Okay. It's just doing weird shit on my part. So, but yeah, so it's crazy how people act on social media, especially when they have the ability to be anonymous and think they can talk to you however they want without the fear of I guess, figuring out who they are, or if they're going to be blocked so they can keep sending the hate. Oh, honey. Tumblr is a beautiful place now where you can block the people that send you anons that are being assholes. So, have fun having your IP address blocked, you know? But I think I'm going to close this out soon or now. I don't know what's the plan, but I will go through the spiel. We stream 3 times a week. Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturday usually. The weekend streams a coin toss of a Saturday or Sunday. The weekends usually are cam stream until I can get the cam to work with the game playing. I'm gonna try to work on that this week, hopefully. But yeah, so there's that. Among Us, COD, Red Dead, maybe GTA, I don't know. 7 Days to Die, I had to play that Thursday because of Sims not working right, so there's that. But I'm gonna probably end this here. We're at about an hour 43. If you've enjoyed the show, enjoyed the tier list, enjoyed me talking, and just enjoyed me as a person, feel free to follow. Here about 3 times a week, maybe more if I get bored. I hope to do more cam stuff in the future. Hopefully I can get it to work with the game. So there's that. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end it. So be kind to one another. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. Wear your mask. Social distance. No group gatherings. No big bullshit. Don't be an asshole. Simple as that. Just be kind to one another. Peace and love. All that jazz. And I'll see you guys next time.